It is a wet one. It rained all night. I'm so sorry to break the news to you. You haven't been outside yet. You're not wet. But it is wet outside. And you don't like the rain.
Takes it. He just wanted a belly rub.
He does. So you guys may have noticed that I've had like comment approvals on for a really long time now. And I did it because people are being really mean to other people. Like, people are mean to me all the time. Like, I don't care. If anything, YouTube has grown a really thick skin on my body. Like, I'm good. I get a million mean comments a day, and it's kind of like water off a duck's back. But when people are mean to other people, like, it gets me. That's what actually gets me. So, I took the comment approvals off because I'm like, you know, I want people to be able to, like, talk to one another and, like, open it up to communication and like be able to easily respond to comments and stuff like that. First video, evil. Like, where in the world? Like, they've just been waiting or what? So I'm sorry, you guys, if somebody was mean to anybody, and I know it's the internet and it's just a mean, ugly place, but gosh, brutal. The kid's hole's starting to fill up. Oh, it's been a while since we've got moisture, and boy, are we getting some moisture today. Somebody needs to explain to the dog who doesn't like water. And he was not going to be happy. I might try, just see if he'll even go outside. He won. We're seriously walking in the rain because he's determined. Where do you think you're going, young man? He's determined. I'm a straight fashion statement here. Check this out. Calver. My fuzzy socks. Yeah, looking good. Ugh, it is mud city out here. Yikes. All right, I just got here to get my hot mess of lashes fixed. This one, which is kind of a mistake, it was because I've cried so much this last month. But then I have one more before our trip, and that's what I really want them for, so I'm doing that. And then what else was I gonna say? Something else. All right, I just finished getting my lashes fixed. Better, right? Ish. I'm like kind of over them, but I'm not because I don't know. Anyways, I'm gonna go to my post office really quick. We finished a little bit early, so I want to swing by my P.O. box and get my mail before I meet my boyfriend for lunch because he didn't, you know, really leave the house that long ago. He went in a little late today, so I'm just buying some time out really quick, getting some things done while I'm in town, and then I will be joining him for some food. We have to like sit and talk, and it wasn't like at home talking, it was like work stuff. Like I just wanted to like work vent a little bit, so it was really nice to be able to like sit and talk, and I don't know, we both did. Anyways, I am gonna run by the boys' school and do about an hour in Drake's classroom, and then go home and get some work done and give Caliber some loves. I feel guilty now when he's home alone. I am suffering from the most stupid stapler injury ever. You see this? This is not my week. I just pierced the middle of my fingernail. I mean, seriously, who staples their finger right there? Actually, I was undoing a jam and it closed on me. It hurts. These books. Not cool, hibernation book. Not cool. You guys, my finger still hurts so bad. That was really painful, and I was trying to unjam the stapler, so it's kind of hard to talk in there because like teachers come in and out, and I don't want them to be like, why is she talking to herself? But the stapler got jammed. Like the strip of staples that were in there was like a bigger one behind it, like pushing it like forward. Anyways, it wasn't stapling correctly. So I like open it up to pull the staples out. I've already done it before, like 3 times today. And I went to do it, and somehow the spring just like got it and jammed it, like the top came down. It was just like the perfect timing of everything, and just whack right into my nail. I mean, you can still see it. It's like a puncture in it like punctured my nail. I mean, it was bleeding. So, ow, my finger is throbbing. It is so hot. It's like mad. And come to find out, remember those people I met in the field? the ones that have the German short hair that I met right after the vet, and I've been like taking the dogs for like puppy play dates. He's the German short hair's parents. She works at the school and I'm in there stapling and she's like, hey, I'm like, sorry, I didn't recognize you right away. She's like, I didn't recognize you either. I'm like, yeah, we both have clothes on. Like, because normally we see each other in just like sweats, like with a coffee and fresh out of bed. So it was like, wow, like, it's so good to see you. Like, hello. Now I'm going to go home and I am going to get a little bit of work done before I have to come back and get the kids. I know it seems like, oh, I should just stay, but I should go home and work. I haven't done a lot of that today, so I'm going to go do that. And I know you guys, it's like 50-50, I think, here on my lashes, but I've gotten compliments everywhere I've gone today. So we went in, the place that we went and had lunch at next door is this like tailor, and my boyfriend was having some pants tailored. He's very tall, so he has to like oftentimes have seams let out, whereas I'm the opposite. I need everything like brought up by 3 inches. But anyways, he was getting that taken care of, so we went there and she was like, your eyes, she's like, it's just amazing. And then the next place we went to, the lady was like, oh, she's like, your lashes look so incredible, I want to get them done so bad, but they're so expensive. And I was like, oh no, let me tell you about my lady. And yeah, so and then just now, so it's like, okay, maybe I'll keep them.
This got here so fast. I ordered it like, what, 2 days ago? So I'm going to replace all the stuff in my Roomba. You guys.
I get emails and stuff. I guess I could have like, I'll give her a bath when I change her parts. But I get emails and stuff asking what I think about the Roomba and if I'd buy one again and stuff like that. Absolutely yes, hands down, 100% life changer. So I know that nobody wants like a vacuum for Christmas, but let me tell you, like, if I had to pick one Christmas present, this would be it. I love this thing. Not only does it, I guess I should open the blinds to get some light in here. It's just dark in here today. Not only does it like do a great job, but it also like keeps everything picked up, if you know what I mean. So it's like, I'm gonna run the Roomba. If you break my Roomba, I break you. You know what I mean? Like, they know, like, so the kids pick up their stuff because otherwise the Roomba will eat it. And, you know, whatever it may be, they do a really good job. So I've had it now for well over a year. I got it when okay, so the reason that I got it was because when I moved in here at my boyfriend's house, he was very concerned about dog hair. And I was like, well, I'll vacuum every day. That's easier said than done. So, I got the Roomba so that I could actually vacuum every day. And what I do is I start it every morning when I go to leave for our walks in the morning. So every single morning it runs when we go for our walk. Oops, I just made it mad. Look at how bad my rollers are. So the two that are closest to my face, which is disgusting, are the dirty ones that need to be replaced. And then these two, further away from my face, are the clean ones. Night and day, right? Like this one here used to be this color here. That's pretty gross. So I have a feeling it's going to work a whole lot better now. But it held up really well. I mean, this has been, like I said, a year and a half I've had this thing, maybe longer.
That took all of like, I don't know, 2 minutes to do, and that included talking. So I changed the filter, which is really gross. Ugh, I usually dump it, but I didn't do it this time. All right, that took like 4 minutes, including my chatting. So yeah, anyways, I changed out the little spinny thing right there, and I changed the rollers, and I changed the filter, which is really nice, which I've done that part before. So anyways, now I want to run it and see if it runs different.
I swear, that vacuum is like my best friend. I love it so much. After we got the kids, Drake's over at the neighbor's house and Deacon's tutor's there, and I was like, do you mind if I run to the post office, because my mailman keeps forgetting me again, and I've even leaving notes in my mailbox. I think he's like got it out for me, and I give good gifts. Like, why? I think it's just a substitute, honestly, and I miss my mail person. So Caliber and I went, huh, Cal? He always goes with me to get the kids, but this is like an added treat. Look at how happy he is. If it wasn't still raining, I would take him somewhere, but man, it's muddy. Okay, I just got off the phone with AT&T, spent another hour on the phone with them. Did I tell you guys that I've been paying for my ex-husband's cell phone that doesn't even have a phone on it for the last like 5 years? Yeah, so if I didn't tell you about that, super sucky. They credited me back 3 months. So I got 3 months for the last 5 years of paying for it. Yes, I should have checked my bill. I know it's half my fault, but I feel like it's half their fault too, because I called to cancel it and they're like, yeah, it shows that you called to cancel it. I'm like, so why did it not get canceled? Anyways, just spent another hour on the phone with them because they charged my account yesterday. Even though they gave me 3 months credit, they charged me for both lines. So it was like a double whammy. I'm like, this is like salt in the wounds, like insult to injury. Come on, you guys. So hopefully they got it fixed now. Hopefully they give me my 3 months credit. I've only spent like 2.5 hours on the phone between Sunday and today. Just so annoyed. The tutor's still here too. She's been here now for an hour and a half. She's like, are you sure you want me to stay? I'm like, if you want to stay and finish it with him, I'm more than happy to do that with you. Like, that's totally fine with me. It's like saving our relationship, like me and Deacon's relationship, because we don't fight over it. And she's so much more patient with him than I am. And he like respects her and listens to her better. So it's awesome. She's the sweetest thing ever too. Look at that. I turned the light off and the lighting suddenly is a million times better. I should have done that before. So I kind of see. Brain break? Is your brain mush? Hour and a half. This sweet girl. My goodness gracious. I mean, she's stoked because she's making money, but yikes. Gotta give it to her. I couldn't do it. Anyways, I'm moving into a wallet that I bought ages and ages ago. You gotta start dinner. I think we're just gonna have nachos for dinner with like beans and guacamole and dinner of champions right here. I mean, check this out. We've got nachos, guacamole. What? There's a little bit more sophisticated than theirs. I did those like a super duper knockoff quick version of those green chicken chili enchiladas that I make. They're so good. But yeah, this is just like a quick type version. Caliber has had another, sorry, I was looking at the wrong side of my phone. Usually I hold it the other way. Caliber's always had another dog. This is the first time in his life he's been the only dog. And it definitely it's taking a toll on him. At the same time, he's getting a little more okay with, I guess, me and like touching. He's never been one for like lots of touching. Yeah. But he's like becoming more tolerant. Like the other day, I was scratching him and he rested his head on my leg, which is like a really big deal for him. So he's definitely becoming a little bit more, I don't know, a little more of a family dog. The spiders will probably lose again, dude. He's doing a homework graphing thing. So.
Hi.
What?
Well, I accidentally hit the record button.
Oh, and then started.
Hi.
You accidentally hit record and then you conveniently started dancing. You're a nut.
I'm slapping on it. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Got your guts. Feel handsome now? Let's see. So shiny. We just busted out all the brushes and basically made another dog. Yeah, we got rid of so much hair, so he's all pretty again. I brush him every day, but I don't. Yeah, look at. Do you think he looks pretty?
Wow.
Look at how shinier he looks.
How can I eat this?
I wish I had the recipe for this yucky slime stuff that Deacon made the other night. It is. He just made it up, and it's so cool. It's got like the best texture to it.
Yo.
Yeah, and it's.
We can take it out.
Yeah, it doesn't stick to you.
Look at that.
It's just a really neat, but then it kind of like breaks apart fun, but then it just bonds back together. I don't know. It's
like
really
watch. There's a little tiny piece. It's out.
Oh my
I lost 2 more pieces.
It's just, I don't know what about it is so awesome, but it is awesome.
Yeah, look at
I
that.
wish we'd written down like the measurements. I don't even know what. Do you even remember what you put in this?
Yeah, I put
Glue.
like a bottle and a half, and then I put
Oh,
the same amount in shaving cream.
Ah.
And be careful with the shaving cream because it gets 3 times its size. And put borax and water.
That's it, huh?
And then just mix it. and then it'll just turn into slime.
It's awesome.
And like the official ingredient that will make it the best is, so take a marker, pop off the back, take out the color tube thing, and then put your thumb on top so it doesn't come out the top, and then squeeze it, and then there will be drops of color, and then start mixing your slime.
Well, thank you for those detailed directions. So I'm sitting here working on my list for tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm going to finish Christmas shopping. So I'm going to finish working tonight and then get ahead for tomorrow. And then after I'm done with this is something that I really enjoy. But I'm sitting here right now. I have to finish up the kids tomorrow. And I told my boyfriend, I was like, we need to just go. And he's like, is there any way that you could just do Target without me? Yes, I can do Target without you. So I enlisted some of my girlfriends. So I was like, hey, like, you know, are you guys doing anything on Friday? So fortunately, one of my friends took the day off of work, and then another friend also works from home. So we are going to go to, I have to get tires put on my truck, which is like, this is like the worst time of the year to have to get tires, but I need tires, and we're driving pretty far to, you know, for Thanksgiving. So it's going to be, I want to be sure that we're safe. And then today I actually slipped twice in a roundabout. So my tires definitely need to be replaced. So I'm going to do that tomorrow. I'm going to drop my car off at Costco after the gym. And then we're going to go to either Target or Olive Garden, and we're just going to browse, which sounds like a dream, right? I'm so excited. It's like a date. And then after Target and Olive Garden, we're going to go to Costco and finish our shopping. And then I'll pick up my car and we'll be done. But I'm looking really forward to it. I just want to have like a game plan, because I don't think I'm actually not going to have an opportunity to go again without kids before. So I'm really trying to like map it out and be sure I have like a plan of attack. So I'm working on that right now. Yep. Should be fun. I'm looking very forward to it. So as soon as I finish this, I'm just going to finish looking through the Target ad and looking at Cartwheel, because there's a bunch of sales on there. Then I'm going to finish my work for the night. My hair's all knotty from the rain today. Oh, it's just so bad.